we're doing, Miata, is about lobbying with people so people can also aid us into the process so that young people can achieve what they anticipate to achieve. But we have even the next one we did was the adolescent program from University and that of UFPA. The other time we sent 13 young people from here headed by my vice president. She is the head for the adolescent grand jury. 13 young people from here to Morovia. Well courage, Wahoo, and there are other young people, adolescent girls, they went there, University took them to Morovia. Directly from that particular program, she led the delegation to Morovia. And even recently requested that they have meeting at general office here in Swaju. So there are a lot of impact we're making. Those young people, if you call some of them, they were peer here and they will explain details to you.
Okay, let's go to Othello Brown. Time is running. We got to go to the callers. Othello, it's all yours.
Yeah, thank you.
What's your...
Yeah, thank you. Time you can't be time be wrong.
No, no, no. You can answer 2 questions.
I'm not the one who prolonged it. Thank you all, Mr. President. You take you and you said it clear. You said the issue about is that the implementation. So I want to know your county council. Now only you alone know that the implementation of the budget is not correct, or that all of your own council in the way you feel it, and all of your feeling that. My first question. That's all I was saying.
Okay. So, yeah. So, Honorable Presiding, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm speaking as direct youth representation. And we are youth representation in the county council. So when I speak right now, I'm speaking on behalf of the 2 persons who representing the young people. Those people from different institutions, they get civil society who get 2 representation. They get chief and elders. They have 3. They get disabled. We also have the women group representation there. I guess they should go back to their constituent and have them informed what going on in the county council. But me, I did accounting. I even did budgeting in accounting. So if the implementation is now going down well, it should be there. That's my major point. If we ask institutions who are in the 2025 approved budget, out of 100% of the institutions that are there, you only see either 1% that will respond to it, say, yeah, we receive something from local authority. So our question is, how many percentage did you receive out of the $1.6 million USD that we approved? How much data you receive? They will know the percentage. When at 60%, all those that are in the budget, including project, should also receive the same 60% of what you receive.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. The people, the question I asked you, you have to say. The reason I asked the question in so far is number one, you're working as a team. So when you get problem and you're not speaking in one voice, then the people who's going to be implementing the project, then they'll be going to bring up who's going to be implementing the project on the stealing, they'll continue stealing because you're not in one voice. You're not in one at all. You're all there keeping a different institution. And when you observe as a youth, is that the implementation of those, the budget, not clear, your balance not doing correct. So I just asking you whether the feel, see what you feeling, but when they say, oh, this thing going up, and you are going to say, going up, we don't go up for nothing. Because seeing it and how the other people too, they see it too, they will get rid of resolution. They say, hey, for today's date, we'll not sign the team, and they do this, and till the beggar do this, or till other people to come. They will make it progress. You know what's the red flag you are flagging now? We are supposed to find a solution for the red flag you are flagging. But if that really you alone flag the red flag and your police when you there, you say different things, there will be hard for us to just get this thing straightened up. The thing that the student doing, when I'm only eating, doing, you continue doing it.
Yeah,
So that's
Mr.
why I
Van,
asked that
let me
question.
bring anything said to your knowledge. Of recent, the document in my phone here, the local authority, headed by the superintendent, call the county council to an emergency meeting. An official communication that was sent. We went in that meeting. The meeting does not have an agenda. And two, they brought a tenant sheet. I told them that the county council will not sign this tenant sheet because the meeting does not have an agenda. So we can't sign because we don't have an agenda. We don't know what we're discussing. And we say we're going to sign a tenant. Why are we coming back to the people representing for the emergency meeting? So we're not signing a tenant sheet. The company agree that, okay, no, they have a casual conversation. The superintendent requested for working relationship where the county council anticipate to see in the 2026 budget. In fact, you soon submit 2026 budget. I was the first person who spoke in that meeting. So I told the superintendent clear that at this stage, he shouldn't be telling us about working relationship. Why working relationship? Who says you're me plow? Then you requesting for he taking the county council issue with you, right? That's the first thing. The next one was what the county council hope to see. We said no. You, the local authority, have the county development agenda too. Look at the county development agenda and make your budget 2026. We are not the one to make input. We made a budget send part to the community people and ask them. At this stage, you need any about submitting budget. It should be telling or making your financial or your budget to the county council and your narrative report. The other council member then make that input. He came up. He explained one thing from here to toe that we are not understanding. I mean, left that meeting. Working relationship, and keep emphasizing. So my major concern into the thing is the county council this year. I can assure you, through our advocacies that you representation on that county council. You guys, great engineer, will see changes. And we are telling you that we want to see the 2025 budget performance report. And we'll also request for a best statement of Grand Engineer County accounts. How that money will enter in that account, how it will withdraw from the account, and how it was used. And we want to see the visibility of the project that they say they're undertaking. The county council, by when they look at the budget in the county, budget is in the 2025 budget for the county council for back to go and monitor government project. They are not pushing about to give it to the county council to go on a fee. Because they now want us to go on a fee. But luckily, the vice president get a U one motorball. If possible for us to use the U motorball to go monitor their project, I will use it and go monitor their project.
So let me
Second question.
let me ask my last question. Thank you, my brother. I know you fighting for the right cause. You have to fight for the right cause, and if you're not getting support for your police, but you get because I'm not getting support from my police, so enough. So continue doing what you're doing. But what I can tell you is that if you people who are the council, I'm the county council, I'm your 5 member or 7 member.
We are 9.
If you're not speaking 9, if you're not speaking in one accord to sign one paper to say this is wrong, to all sign it, it's not correct, anything you're putting for, you're not get it. But what you can do, I want to tell you now, what you can do is that those issues, even your colleague, because you are in majority, you're 9, you wanna, so 1 out of 9 about 8. So maybe 8 of them in one accord and you are not with them in one accord. Granted, it can happen. What I want you to do, you should be able to flag everything and give us. We who have the highest like those to us, and then we CC have them bring to come and conduct. Very wrong. Cycle. Now you and the 9 end of county council people, you should be in one accord. When you want to call, nobody will still bring them money again. But when there's a divide and room maker between you, you don't get a majority, forget it. The money will be going like water wasting. So that's the only thing I'm going to tell you. Unless you have a waste and you are alone, you're talking for a thing, get to a friend now. Those information, sensitive information, send it over to us, and we can take it from there to carry it to where we will be. And I think some kind of way, LCC will come in for investigation. But in the absence of that, you cry for now to Jesus come and take grandsons, your feelings. You don't understand anything. Thank you.
So tell no second question.
No. I finished. I don't want to look about this. I finished.
Okay. So let's go to the callers, and we'll come back and we'll go for the second round. So, Grace, get out to the callers to contribute to this topic, and then we'll continue with the second round.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, Nia, where you joining from?
I'm Fred. That will do you for my son today. Am I live? Thank you. Let me say thank you to the youth president in studio and monitoring the presentation from start to end. Take my people.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask a question. First question. He represented Great Leader Youth. He represented Great Leader Youth. You represented on a pool.
Mm-hmm.
And you tell me now in public that so sir, the superintendent did spread the money the way it's supposed to be used. You're not using it.
Mm-hmm.
So why you saw before as a youth representative and document requesting money to be used for a development in the country? Why you saw when you saw that document? So are you telling us that you are coherent by the superintendent? Why you say why we have civil society actors, who have you the youth, who have the Christian council, who have Muslim ever community, even on a boat. You are 9 members, and you say that the money now being made appropriated. What you telling us? Now the second thing problem and the parents go to the land. You see, in made mention about the grand that you can Congress account. The Congress is illegitimate. What? Recently, that came the election, the document says every person that win election within the course of 6 months, you should come to Congress. You should come to Congress. So the Congress is illegitimate. To conclude, the Congress qualify with hearing information concerning people who want to go, who want to Congress for meeting with hearing information that they want to do away student community to not partake in the pending youth election. I want to set that clear on the radio. Anything to do away students to not partake in the current youth election, I don't bring you will go back to court. But again, we not go for Congress here, we'll go in a meeting, we'll hear what they say, and we'll tell it not to.
Thank you. We'll take another person. Baby Katu, welcome.
All right. Mr. Dwell. Professor.
So let me just show you some more. Let me just show you some more, but let me show you boy. Mr. Brown, yeah, please drop me connect from the computer, please.
Okay.
Yeah, all of you drop me connect from the computer.
Somebody can go ahead.
But can you go ahead?
Okay. Can I proceed my line?
Yeah. Why?
Okay. Thank you. So allow me to also go to President. I have a question for you, President. How are you saying they have some resolution?
Mm-hmm.
They are turning short of resolution, but they don't have the implementation power. They are not the one that is implementing. Granted. So, because you don't have the implementing power,
Mm-hmm.
have the evaluation power, that is to say, to be used for development purposes you will not go after it to do fact check and come back to the citizen that the money I give to America. Yes, why? When you are done with the money, they have report, not the superintendent who is implementing. So you also don't have that power to go. You see any problem with the local education for me, I do not have any problem with you. Thank you very much, and I wish you to do well.
Thank you. We pick up Tito Kuya on the line quickly.
Yeah, and thank you. Let me appreciate your studio guests. And for me, I'm already speaking to what the U President said this morning. We have the right to disagree, to agree. You know what I mean? So the issue about the Congress, everyone will be there as veteran youth leaders in the country. We will be there to provide our expertise to the program. Away from that, I think I call this money on your soap. I say I'm telling you to doing this at this point. You're not going to attack on the soccer always on your show. Like they will say that how many times you are supported, all of the in this country, you support the former senator, how many times every
Let's focus on the subject.
No, let me answer. I told the board this morning.
Tito Kuya,
Next time you I will respect you on the show always.
Yeah, but focus
all right, so
on
we
the
take another
subject.
Tito Kuya now. We are not here for, if you want to talk to Mr. Otero Brown, you talk to him on a show. Mr. Otero Brown have a show here. So you come back Wednesday and Saturday. You can say get to Mr. Brown and then you guys can discuss it. But for now, the president in studio. So you just go to the issue the president discussing. Hello?
This Dalibor, so Tito Kuya, you gotta take time. You gotta take time. You gotta take time to talk. Otherwise, you see some odds. Thank you very much.
Thank you. 0776-105-105 881-143504. 0776-105-105 881-143504. Pick up this person. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Your name, where you joining from?
Oh, thank you. My name is Hasmi Jalwa, calling from Zodu Trango.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, and thank you to the youth president down there. And for me, I know always people can say, and the both people can say, picture is now. For me, I lean to the president for a true advocacy because I know he can advocate.
Okay.
So let he advocate for the young people of GEDEH for through school. Because we're talking about government coming activate Putu. mining company.
Mm-hmm.
So if we will not have, the young people will not have school now, it will be late for us. Time will come, Kevin will come from all West Africa, come work here. Then our youth in Grand Gede, they will not work because they will not have skill. So I appeal to him, let he advocate for our Kevin, for the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the impact. 0776105105.
Respond to them.
Yeah, so we'll take two more calls and then we'll get back to the panelists so that the president can be able to respond to some of the questions. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, Nia, where you joining from?
My name is Emmanuel Shati. I'm joining you at my tailor shop.
Emmanuel, welcome.
Well, thank you very much for the show this morning because it's very interesting. You leader within Grand Gate chapter is my brother and friend.
Mm-hmm.
He speaks the actual spirit, and I come for that. For the preacher colleagues, I just on behalf of Honorable Soka,
Mm-hmm.
addressing Honorable. Let's say the fact. You take the men of Soka, you can call other people on the show and talk to the other people. So while we speak on behalf of Soka, talk to Soka, without abusing word language, the people to get. They can say in show and another time a popular like by president. Let's stop what we're doing. Whatever, if the next representative is not contesting against Soka. You not just want to address that. They have a respect to people. Thank you very much, George. Thank you very much for the show.
Thank you so much. So we'd like to hold it there with the call section. Go back to the panelists here this morning.
Yeah, I can respond to the question to the panelists.
Yeah, Michael, you can respond to some of the question to you, and the one you can't answer, then we the panel will answer.
Thank you. I want to respond first to Fred. You know, when we started advocating for young people, 2019, I started living here. I came from Bayes, from here from Bayes. 2006, I started living here. So when we started advocating for students, when they were denied, we stood back. That time I was student in 2019. 2018, 19, I was still in high school. I graduated 2019. We stood our ground as students should have direct representation to the election. So how we are through the same advocates that come to power and deny student community? Even the Congress committee, the under city who is the direct representation for the student community in Grand is on a committee as well. So how will I come and say I want to deny students? I will advocate that for them. There's some of them been going to the office, some students been going there. All the high schools in Grand are send a dedicated list to the committee. All of them, two from the high schools. President for additional one person, president for people coming from Putu Central High, Boke High, people coming from they play Kunabo Central High, people even coming from Zaistan, I call it Bowo Central High. They are already saying a dedicated list. By Wednesday, all the students will be here and the district leadership will be here. And I just want to have him informed and give a score warning to every one of them. If you are not a delegate to that election, and you are just an observer, where do I is from Putu. So when you come from Putu, be praying so that Putu, you president, can put you on a list so you can be dedicated to the Congress. If you are not a delegate, you have no decision making right in that Congress. I want to have young people informed that we'll get people from different institutions, more sending people, all the district sending representation, they headed by their presidents. So you're not, if you don't have nothing to do on our Congress, no need to go waste your time. Maybe you just want to go see how we can proceed, how we use our gable doing Congress certificate can go and witness. We will not give you right to go and instead the Congress they will like why saying we have documentation that within 6 months that money can do everything. That we're making sure that the Congress be here. Former constitutionally, the Constitution provided that in 1 year annual Congress. But because of some financial issue will come from the court, there's a need of a lot of money before we have the Congress. all the dedicated we transported them come referred to it. Away from that, from the other question that you asked about the resolution, and the truth, I continue to say this to the people of Grand Gede County, the county development agenda, capture electricity. So there's a need that people in Grand Gede have current. So we sign our resolution so that the local authority can extend current, but they misuse our signature and they misuse the people money. That resolution was signed so that Katumesa, Mammy, the play all of us can go swallow fufu will also be having current, but they misuse it. Even Putu by now, when the money plenty coming, we start thinking about going Putu, Karestan, your town, and Frederick so that they can get current. But no way. So he let me, the local authority misuse the people money. And the next one is, but the Katu question I'm having to say that whether our role is there to only sound budget, no. If we read the act, we are responsible to even monitor the government project, the local authority project that they are not taking as per the budget that we sign. So supposed to go on the field when they say they want build youth center in Bao, we should be going there to make sure whether they when the budget approve, whether the youth center and start. So we also monitor the project, but we are not the one to implement it, but we will also monitor it. So when it's not done the referral way, they say reason I'm here. We are monitoring them, but they are not been done the referral way. That why I can't let you know now. That we sign, we monitoring it, but the people misusing it. I guess the other questions and the other callers were people who were appreciating our effort.
Okay. Mr. Brown, let me go to Rita for Rita. Anything from the callers you would like to answer or to state what you heard?
No, the only thing I just want to say here is all of us are Liberian and we are Grenadian. So when we bring issue and if there's issue that come on or people come to the radio, whether it can be my own brother, we still have to question them, you know, but we're not expecting caller to, if someone up from the panelists or wherever, they don't have to disrespect anyone. Because the thing is, all of us are Liberian, we are Grenadian. You see, my own brother in a race, I don't support him. Not because you're my brother, I should support you. But that doesn't mean that I hate my brother or my brother hates me. So we need to learn, from today we need to learn, it don't matter who you support. Tomorrow when election over, those people will not come to you and say, Ma and Pa, to come give them food to eat. So we got to be careful around here, how we address issue, because this person is running or this person is not running. We need to stop that. Issue will continue. Even the youth today, the youth leader we're talking about, he will be old and another youth leader will come there. And talking will continue because we are here to correct people and people are here to correct us, but not to disrespect people. Thank you.
Okay. Ma Miata, any comment from the caller? Or respond to some of the questions they asked?
Thank you. I couldn't hear all of the questions, like Billy Kato were completely off to me because the line were grinding and I couldn't pick up some of what was being said in terms of that. But first of all, I'd like to say thank you to all of the callers as always. Yes, my tick and tip. What ticks me off is that we are so not grasping or understanding or comprehending these positions in Liberia, particularly now in this era and dispensation. And it is always annoying to me, and the reason why I went into education to to come back and say, I want to educate my people, is because there's so many things that we do wrong. There's so many things that we try to create to benefit us personally or collectively. And what that has done, it has conscripted the entire purposes of some of these positions, roles, and responsibilities that we are in. Lack of understanding. And because it's been so systemic, it's caused us to believe that this is the way that it's supposed to be. So we cut these turnaround, constitutional amendment, and all of these things that we put in, which is not the original purposes for these situations. And because we have it, because we've been feeding it so much to our people, in the land, the blind, the one-eyed man, always king. So it is what it has become, and will continue to be if we don't correct them. Now, the reason that I asked my question is because the focus here is not on governmental offices and or financial, which seem to be the two major factors in things that we do. Oh, no money.
Are you responding to the caller? Because we'll
I'm
come
responding
back
to
to that.
everybody. I'm responding to the caller. I'm responding to the guest. I'm responding to all of us.
Because we'll come back to that second subject. Let's deal with the caller first.
Okay, then continue. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go to the
Tyler
next.
Brown, anything with the caller?
Yeah, the caller spoke well. I love the exchanges. One thing I wanted to tell the president and the other people is that, look, when you say you fuel corruption, you see all type of Satan that comes from the whole to come for you. That one will get out of your back of your mind. Once somebody in authority and is doing the wrong thing, and you want to fight them, don't forget it. All the day by the day, we can spell that one said you can't put more on you. But don't be deterred, your arm will be on the ball. Your arm will be on the ball. The thing you stand for it. But when you say, oh, they may who die yesterday came to life, you can't tell me this thing. So we don't leave what I'm doing. Then your whole mission, you can't accomplish your mission. Mm-hmm. So are we here? I have this skin. So I'm trying to tell you too, you should do the same thing. Don't for your corruption like you're fighting now and dread back. But you want to get out of the back of your mind, all the cockroaches there, they will come and put more on you. But don't be deterred. That's all I want to tell you. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
Yes. There was one thing the caller stated about a trade school saying the Putu Mountain project will be coming. I think that was a good suggestion from the caller, and I just want to start with the second round of questioning. Trade school. Mm-hmm. How will you advocate for that? Because that's the important thing. If something being expected, like Putu Mountain, and they don't have the skills, the youth don't have the skills to benefit or take advantage. I think a trade school would be better. I think some of the representatives have started talking about people coming up so that you can help them to be trained before this is. How will you go about that?
Yeah, so thank you.
On the council.
Yeah, so meaning that when Putu come, Grand will have more social development fund because the percentage of the taxes they will be paying to government and 40% of it will be living here. So even when Putu pay about $3 million every year, 40% of $3 million, you know that Grand will get almost about $1 million every year in county. That's why I keep emphasizing on implementation. Implementation is the major thing in Grand. So that have been one of our major advocacies. That's why you see we are about to have computer school down there. But there's a morning like every offices you go apply right now, people be asking you get computer knowledge, you get computer knowledge. They can be asking you. There's a reason why for young people to have that. So one of our major advocacies here is the first thing we want to extend this to our lawmakers. They should be, we are telling them now that those documentations that will be signed, even the back to the community in Putu, we guess that they will come and they'll go back to Putu and the affected community already sign agreement with them. So the in signing agreement with them, there's a need that this also be involved into the agreement with that of the trade school. So even when a proposal to be sent, the youth leadership in county, we thank us, you brought this, that will do an official communication to the Grand Legislative Caucus. That when Putu Mountain County, the agreement of trade school should be built. Grand youth have the biggest landscape right now in the Republic of Liberia. If you go to that youth building, the landscape that you can build one big trade school down there, people will still be going there, landscape will still be there. Even that trade school can be built right at the youth building. But we will also do that and we'll keep doing official communications to them. And about on the yard to receive that communication so that trade school can be built. As we did to Rethink Liberia, we brought them by a computer program and they send 40 pieces. So if our lawmakers can also do the same, they are the one in front of it there. They don't want to start advocating all the old Putu Mountain men that they don't want to be talking about it. I don't know. And they don't want to say it coming because they don't want to see all the documentations and things. So in terms of the social agreement with the community people, there's a need that the trade school be included. And we will stand by it. That's why we have the district youth president so that Putu youth president will also join the county youth leadership. It's possible for the 8 administrative district youth leadership to come together and sign our documentation. Then we'll come and have Congress. I think it come into the Congress, we can sign resolution that it should be built before or in the process while Putu Mountain is here. So thank you. We'll take that to our Congress that is coming Thursday and Friday. The district youth president and the 8 district youth president, including students, will be there. We can bring that to the table. When we read this consensus of the body, we'll do documentation on it right there. The next day, which is Friday, the ending of the program, people sign it, the district youth president and the students sign it, and we send it to the caucus.
Mhm. Yes, I want to be fair to you. I know you came here for a purpose. I know, but we like to ask other questions beside you, and you've been gracious enough to respond to our question.
Okay.
But can you tell us actually what you wanted to say to us? If we haven't asked you those questions, can you take this time to say exactly what you wanted to present to us? That's one. And the implementation you are talking about. I know it's difficult to be implemented, but as a leader, you always have an idea. If I should ask you, if you were in that position as superintendent or whatsoever, how will implementation look like for us who want to know? We're hearing implementation of the problem, but how will the way implementation will work if it have to work in order for the council to be successful? I want you to address those 2 issues.
Okay, thank you. The first question is about the implementation process. And what I want to say to the members, I said it clear from the beginning of my conversation. I'm here to have the young people in Grand Yida informed that we are representing them on the county council, and we have seen a lot of irregularities from the local authority. So since indeed we are come to have them informed, so that those blames can come on us tomorrow. That you guys were there, that you guys inform us, the thing. There are resolutions and that are a budget that will pass, and we are not seeing the implementation. So you can have them informed about it, that the local authority are now waiting and it's not working in the interest of the people. So even if I'm in the position as superintendent of the county, the way we want to show right now, you'll be praising me too, or trust me. Because the first thing here, if the people approve their budget and they bring it, they give it to you, go look for the people money. The Ministry of Finance give you 80% of the money. If you come by in county, the best way you can implement the people project, everybody budget line in the budget. Everybody get a line there. 2, the project that people want to take, the 80% of that money should go directly to the project. But the local authority will finish eating the money before they go to even the contractor. Then they say that only they won't get, and the project can't go nowhere. So even the bidding of the administration bidding fence is there again. So when you receive 80% of the money, 80% of the bidding of the administration bidding fence should go directly to them, and they start their work. So that within 2 years, people will know that you guys came here to achieve certain things. We want to compare our county with other counties around here. And NIMA superintendent out of Bone, the presence they're getting for national government people for in the Republic of Liberia is too much. To go look at NIMA, go see Bone. And think, why about Grange? Grange get one of the best resources, higher resources right now in Grange. When people can make it west, you know, I'm a mining company that are here that are paying taxes to government. Mining companies that are here paying taxes to government. All in the bush when you go there, you go Chanikia, they get all the money even there. The people get a document, they paying taxes to government. That you go directly to social development fund. That I wanna the people can say you yourself the local authority can use to implement other projects to empower some institution. They are met with Smart FM manager the other day. They told me that the transmitter to Smart is poor. That even that somebody transmitter they using. When you're going to transmitter is about 4,000 USD. And the local authority are going to get out 10,000 US to them. They're not talking about transmitter. They could use that money to buy a transmitter. But nothing else, you're not even getting fat at that. It's because you say people shouldn't appear on a radio station to talk against local authority. That's why you're not giving the money to them. So you're not empowering the community radio. So if I'm in a position as a superintendent, a smile will be on everybody's face. On everybody's faces around here. That when I receive 60% of the money for national government, you receive your 60%, you go by your business. The only thing I want report from you, that the 5,000 that young people receive from the superintendent now, every money will take from down there. He had to pass through the men who planning the contract before they sign. He had to come to me to approve, to go to the treasurer to go and sign for it. So when the treasurer sign for that money, when they sign for the money, some of those things that they buy will need receipt. So that we can compare the report and present our report to the local authority. 5,000 okay, now how will you say that? The people who come in transportation, the young people coming from the districts and school, they will sign for that transportation and the amount in front of it. So that when we present, we'll be photocopying there and present copy of the signing sheets to them to be accountable about the money they give, how we use it properly. So I'm saying this, that nobody should even be blaming a county council. That's what we hear. That's what everybody from different institutions on our county council. So the civil society people go to the civil society go and tell them, make that info when they want to appear, they appear. So that the county council is approving budget and signing resolution to be in the interest of the people. When the local authority, when they get the money, then they eat it. Then they come back to the county council who sign. So we are here to have you informed. And I can show you the 2026. I will consistently be on radio after 1 month, 2 months. And we'll have county council meetings. And we'll have different activity from local authority to appear on radio to have you guys informed on how far we're going on the county council, on what are some issues on the county council advising, and I will let you guys inform, most especially between the county council and the local authority. Our representation there is to come back to our people to have them informed on how far we're going.
Okay, let me go to Maurita. You have one question. Maurita? Okay, she's not available. Mamiata, you have one question.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mr. Smith.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have a question for him, but I want to ask a question that had nothing to do with what we're talking about. Just, I just want to know where he's from.
Oh. Okay. You can put it to him.
Is it where
Mr. JALARUE, where are you from? Yeah.
I hear from Bison, Zwaya. And my father's full name.
Huh?
I hear from Bison, Zwaya.
Oh, okay, I know you.
Yeah.
Okay.
My father's name is Moses
So
T.
you know
JALARUE.
you. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, okay.
Because Michael, that you all know you very well. Okay, take care.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to know.
All right.
Okay, Mamiata.
I don't have a question,
Okay.
and I don't have a statement either. I think that I leave it at that because I don't know what a county council is in Liberia or in Grand Gide,
Well,
but
that
I
could be a
know
question, Mamiata. Put it to him. Let me hear what he would say.
no.
I can respond.
No, no. If you want to respond, respond, but I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
What is a county council for us who don't understand it, and how it can be meaningful and represent the word county council in the
okay.
local government act?
Yes. So where people go for county sitting, I know 80 council before, where people from different districts will come every year. They will come new money to approve county budget and thing. So in the Decentralization Act 2011, that brought about the establishment of the Local Government Act, and where they created the county council. So the county council consists of 9 persons. They are the higher decision making body. Let me say this publicly: the county council is the higher decision making body in Grand. If we say we not sign the county budget, we not sign it, meaning the local authority will not get money. Every year we have to sign the county development agenda. This year, what the local authority want to do, when they show it, we have to sign. PPCC need to see it. Ministry of Finance, when they not see the county council signature, they don't give money. So we are the lawmakers in county. So it consists of 9 persons, 2 persons from the civil society, 2 persons from the youth, 3 persons from chief and elders, 1 from disabled community, and 1 person from the women group. 9-person council. At the same time, the county council consists of 2 support staff. 1 who is the administrative officer and a legal officer who will also guide the county council legally in terms of their documentations and whatsoever. So the county council elect a direct boss in county now. It's the direct boss of the superintendent, because he may report directly to the county council. And the county council now, every member of our county council take the report and carry it back to their constituent. Meaning, the way we are two representing the young people now will get a report, we will carry it back to the young people, say that the report the superintendent bring out. The people from the civil society go to that group. It's possible for them to appear, they appear like what I'm doing right now. The people from the women, the disabled community, the chief and elders, go to the people in the town, traditional chief and elders and things, and have them informed. So the county council is inclusive and is the higher decision making body in every 15 counties in the Local Government Act of 2018. So that is the role of the county council. We approve budget, we monitor government project, we provide ordinances. Meaning the county council can come. There are some ordinances that will be coming up very soon in 2026. We tell people say church only power of Desert Street. It will stand by law. And when you see church parking on Desert Street, it will be found by the SEC automatically. Grand Street is very small. So the county council also provide local ordinances or provide local law. So the county council can even say people who making cocoa farm or who buying cocoa, or every excavator in Grand Gide should pay revenue into Grand Gide account. So we are there, we are the local lawmakers in county as a higher decision making body. Now the county, the decision making body in lawmaker and it come by in we the see people who send the lawmaker and down there now. They send the power back to us and say you take your own decision when the money come, you tell you do the thing you want to do to the local authority, and local authority will implement it. So when they tell what we want to do it now, we want to do it again, when the local authority now want to do the record thing, they will need to come by and tell the people say the local authority that was all work with to implement the project, not doing it. So the power is in the hands of the people right now, in every 15 counties, because there are people from different sectors who are representing the people there.
That's a good point you just stressed on, but there's also can be conflict between the lawmaker and the council. Have you seen that?
It's clear because the power left their hand.
And they want the power back?
Some of them want the power back. Like recently, one of our lawmakers in Grand that they do a amendment in the county council, the power in the local government act. And chief, if you can have, I wish that we will communicate. If I send you a copy of that local government and you read it comprehensively, you must know that the power has come back to the people. We should be having the Grand Leader, we should be having county treasure as per the revenue sharing law. The one local authority will be going back. Why they need to go to the Ministry of Finance or go after money? No. Every revenue you generate, leave right here with you, your 40% leave with you. County treasure, a local Ministry of Finance. Yeah. In county, Grand will be having it very soon. So all the power now leave the lawmaker and almost all the power now leave there. They ain't get control what county activity no more. So that the conflict sometimes you create conflict, they want to do a map.
I need a copy too, Michael.
Okay, no problem. I can share with you guys. And even the revenue sharing law is here with me. I have soft copy, hard copy, everything. Because if you are on the council, these are tools that you work with. Even the county development agenda that you need to use. Then we bring out debate, then people listen to it because you'll be quoting the law, the act as well. So it will be a lot of conflict from now, years from now on, because the power already left their hands. And it
So
comes back
tell
to
us,
the common
Brian,
people.
this is a segue for you to come with your question, Mr. Brown, because it's your area.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the time. At least all go your own. Thank you, Mr. Kila, for coming on show. But one good thing I want to leave with you, you understand? Look, you will face a whole lot of obstacles. You're going to face a whole lot of obstacles. Sometimes you feel peer pressure. You find people who you people say, why I can't be you? Because they want for all of you to be bare ball. For them, some people in life, they're happy with the condition they're in. To those who want bare all day, be running behind it. That's a good thing for them. They have accomplished life. But you, as a president, if you want to see the good thing, because the president accomplishing that in your life, that on level they can stop, so they will fight. But what I will tell you, don't be deterred. If someone on the council not giving you support of what you're doing, come and say, hey, tomorrow, when push comes to shove, you say, Bako Girayu, he's credible, he has integrity. Even when you're serving this position here, this thing came up, he flanked it. But being a bare ball to lawmaker, being a bare ball to whosoever, some people that are not final carry that final bus stop. I'm not going to die for that. And I pray I don't want you to be part of it. I want you to do the right thing. You're a young promising man, do the right thing, follow our footsteps, that tomorrow you'll be there. The position you get today, you're not the first person who get it, and you'll not be the second person. There were people who were there, they will come and go, people will go and come. But bare balls would never understand. Say bare ball would never understand your feet. When someone get position, then that mind power get in that position. So that position for them to get that. That how bare ball can think. But if you're not bare ball, you understand that today they may get the power, tomorrow the power bring you going up position. That have power looking. So I urge you, do your best, don't be deterred. Anybody bribe you, fleck it. Thank you.
May I tell you, he say you are going, please don't go. You owe me anything, because you are going. God won't bring you to any of the program.
Okay. And I do face your youth center.
I want people are not taking it already. They doing the campaign time here. He say, my man, when you win, I'll be the first person that will start supporting your leadership. I can still remember.
About the one so the advice I give you, and still support you say again.
No, sometimes
you advice and live by it.
No, they advise that technical support.
Financial side looking for okay. I'll see who can see who can put
Mr. Fred.
Yeah. You need to make contribution. You need to make some donations here.
Okay, no problem. No one you support administration, but we'll see what we can do. Let's talk it after we'll see. Yeah. There are people who doing that thing and they didn't do that thing. I can't keep people glory up. But someone do good, they didn't do that good, clap for them. But someone go steal, someone show, the yellow machine that they brought in the country and just wash it. 4 days from now, somebody will claim glory. The yellow business king will sticker on the. They all came from China with sticker, Grand Dealer, Lofa, Maryland. Somebody going to claim glory. Just watch it, be on the news.
Mr. 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 Smith. Mr. Smith.
And Mr. Speaker, yeah, and that and they all.
No, yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I wanted to tell Mr. Gilaju about a parable that his grandfather gave way back. Papa Gilaju, you know, the man tall. So he tall and huge. So the man gave parable, he said, when the moon shining, that way you can know when man wear white t-shirt and that t-shirt is dirty. You can tell whether that t-shirt dirty. And he gave another parable. I will interpret it to Mamiata and Fred, but I want to say it in Bison. He said that Fonse Barene Bok Bare Banyo Pawipwe. You see, Fonse Barene Bok Bare Banyo Pawipwe. You know, during those days, Fred, it's all over in Liberia when youth are coming up, 19, 20, you know, in the town, in the village, people dance. Sometimes students go for vacation and they dance, and when the moon shining, people dance. So, but there are other people in the town always criticize the youth that every time they will be dancing, so they dance, they can be dancing, they're always doing stuff that they're not supposed to be doing. So the old man, his grandfather, gave power that if you are not in the midst of the youth, you don't know what they are doing, to not criticize them. You see, to not criticize them. You know, leadership is hard, Michael. This is why when somebody is doing the wrong thing, we all need to advise the person. I see a question this morning saying that rumors going around that all of you with the superintendent were in clique together, but now, because of money business, you're going local here, and you people are the one that used to give him wrong advice, but today because of money. But you answered that question. So I just want to give the parable from your grandfather that that's all I can say to you this morning, son.
Okay, thank you.
What a good way. Michael, do you know about that parable, or you just learning it for the
I
first
just
time?
learning it. My partner even tell me in living.
I think he will tell you. I grew up right in Swagger.
Okay. In living, I know why you now want to tell me that one.
Your grandfather not living.
No.
So hearing
not
it for
living.
the first time. Hearing it for the first time. How will you live for what you have heard? Or re-energize you, or how it will do for you?
Now, probably will take it will take me time to comprehensively interpret it. I guess I'll get in connection with how to best interpret it better to me. But one way or other I understand is that don't join one way or the other. They are local authority, and I need to join them in doing some of the wrong things that hurt people in Grand, and which I stand for. I let the public call my age to people. I'm too young that my character will damage very soon. The people that are working with are eating 80-90% of their future already. Some of them are getting nothing to lose again. I'm just
You're breaking up. You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
Breaking up.
Yeah, so As
Maybe
she,
it's the station in the
yeah, so as she said, it's well understood. People that I'm working with right now in Grand Hill, some of them are already eating up. Some of them on that retired job. Me, I'm just starting. I'm 26 years old. That's my actual age. I'm 99, December 30 born. So I'm still too young that at my earlier age, earlier 20, then people start criticizing me on corruption. People start criticizing me joining local authority to embezzle people money. No, no, no. You don't know whether I'll need another future, another position tomorrow because there were different positions starting from youth position. And
Oh
start,
yeah, oh
and
yeah,
people
my
start,
brother, that lifestyle.
yeah, people start
Yesterday,
recommending.
But
when I was student, yesterday, my God,
did you listen to Mr. Councilor Brown advice? Did you
Yes,
listen to
yesterday,
that?
when I was student leader,
yeah,
when I was
yeah.
president for
And when you
graduate
say I
school at
listen to him
University of
carefully,
Liberia,
and those points and recommendations are well taken. I can show every one of you that I'm very young, and I can show you that I can't join people who will embezzle the people money. When it is wrong, I will say
My
it.
God, they are
When it can't work, then that's it. Well, at least those issues
yeah,
should be flared out. People listen to it
Mostly,
and say it's too for the rebel
mostly,
thing tomorrow.
mostly,
Yesterday.
thank you, man. Thank you. You are a promising young man. I always told you, you are a promising young man. Who knows? You will be next potential leader from the county. But it can start from what you're doing now. Because they say, when I never done it, what he did. And what we offer you. Do not join the other people who won't be bare ball, who will be bare ball through all our whole generation. Yeah. Your mind power boy,
Councilor Brown.
your mind power boy, you go to school, but you hold it won't be doing bare behind somebody. What's that? You're not objective. Don't be like that. Life here, if only some of us today we can handle people cases there, we handle people cases is what we did in the past that actually spirit stay behind us. We're not born to be bare ball to people or be surrogates.
But
So
they
we're
get
not
at you.
there. I beg you, do the right thing down there. Without what you just say, we'll come to your aid, we'll fleck it, and it will be clear.
let me ask Grace, do we have a few more minutes? We ready to wrap up or what?
Just me, Alexander. So
Alex? Good?
we
Huh?
no time is now. I feel like already gone 5 minutes past
Okay.
12.
Okay.
Mostly, I do.
Okay. So let's conclude one of closing comment from our no, we'll make the guest the last. Closing comment from Orita.
Start from Amiata first.
Oh,
Oh, no,
okay.
because we've been talking, so let us be the
Okay.
last. Let us
Okay.
be
No problem. Yeah, deliver.
Okay, Mr. Telebrand.
Yeah.
Closing comment.
Yeah, thank you. Very good show. Very good show. I advised my little brother Michael, he called the advice. I know I thought not to say this, but for the record, we gotta get it straight. Look, politics will come and we'll play politics. Hey, understand? Othello Brown is not a small human being. Othello Brown was born, he lived the life he did, what he could do. So I see my little brother, you know, because he doing so good better, he say he shouting Othello Brown, and so kind of love because this. Look, this not on the show here, that I will not entertain you. I'm just saying it because you my little brother Tito, my small brother, you know me. My brother, that's what you're now, that your friend that you're not playing. But I'm going to marry you because I know your mission. If you don't do it, you're not get what you're supposed to get. But it's not just that. But I have my show. My show, we don't cause people. We speak clear. You think the way you say you rapid respond, you know for soccer. You think I get rapid respond, you know it's very that too. But we been telling our people, or especially young people, say, hey, not because you can get rapid response, you know people will go on radio because these people, so your country must be without a brand rapid response. No, we got to change that way of thinking. That why I'm changing all my followers. There will be no rapid response unit. We'll discuss the issue and go. They represented the job where people are protecting, and the people of Great County get it. When they say Othello Brown go, I will go. And there's nothing you can do about it. But you, my little brother, you know, maybe I get 10 hours to give. They are giving it to the amount of bed to you'll be doing bed. I mean, well, continue the way you're doing, but I will not mind you. But if you think you want to insult me, more the people show, come on my official show there. Thank God the whole world know that we don't cause people to discuss issue. Come there and count cause, they will be okay for you. A good thing you're doing, my brother. A good thing you're doing. You myself from the same place. You my small brother. A good thing you're doing. Go ahead. I want to tell you. Thank you. Good show, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, Miata.
Thank you, Mr. Jaro, for coming. Um,
I like Carol.
huh?
No, not you.
Huh?
Marco.
No, no, you said Carol is Jelaju.
Jelaju.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the correction, but I said it the way I heard it. Jaro.
Yeah, that's the rebel with
So,
it. Jalaru.
uh, thank you for the correction. What I heard is what I said. Thank you. Um, I just like to say good luck in your advocacy and um, my understanding and perspective and working with youth my entire career. There's certain things that I look for. There's certain things that supposed to be focused on. Um, and those are the things that I look for. What the government is doing is secondary to what the youth ought to be doing. And the focus should be on the youth. And that would be to me, and me are old lady, you're young people and other people, political people, you know how it's supposed to be. But from where I come from, youth are first priority in from the parents' home to the school to the church to the community. There's certain things because at some point they haven't understood political ramification. They haven't understood finances, and they ought to be led to be able to comprehend and understand these things. What they perceive, they will achieve. What they hear is what they will go by. So if they keep on hearing the politics business, money business, when they grow up to become a youth leader, the focus will be within that area. But it shouldn't be their focus for now. But then again, your definition of youth, I know you got age ring like Mr. Brown used to say, about youth, una candy or time, or you got different age, but youth to be are young people whose minds are not fully developed. And it is our responsibility to help them to get to where they need to be, not to introduce them to things that they shouldn't be involved with at an early age. So the focus is more, to me, how we can do those things to get them acclimated skills, or the caller talk about, or center. The political aspect of you as a youth president, yeah, that's your responsibility, but you can also delegate. That's the sign of a good leader. You delegate responsibility so you don't have to handle all of those things. You send somebody to represent and come and report to you. And then you know your position is like the president, the superintendent. You have your own council. And when your people who you delegate responsibility to and give them autonomy to go and seek those things, supposed to come back to you and you sit down, you, Mr. President, and have your own or or engagement with them and see how you can solve the problem on behalf of the youth. You're the youth leader. You're supposed to offer fresh, innovative insightfulness on issues that affect the youth, but not go around in circle or to promote the same old um, habits or things that were there before. You're there to change things to make a difference, to bring no ideas, to say, the way you're doing that and not the way it's supposed to be. These children, we're supposed to do this. So when I ask you the question and you talk about, no money, one of my pet peeves is we Liberia, everything is about money, like I say. Volunteerism is not about money. When you volunteer and you do, and people see that you're volunteering, you're going out of your way, they will step back and they will think and say, you know, that brown boy there you see, so every time you see him, he'll come to this youth center. He'll bring a little mathematical skill that he know. He'll help the children to balance their homework. You see that Smith boy? That Smith boy, yeah. He led drilling business. So every time he come to the youth center, he'll gather the little children and he'll be jumping up and down with them. I like that. That's volunteerism. You do things that you don't tell people what to do or how to do it, but based upon how you do those things, they see it and they react to it and they accept you in establishing those things. That's my focus. So your parents there who listening, who I was talking before, I was going to talk about, I'm not going to talk about it. But it's your children first, their mental and the physical being, the academic is important. Children bring the growth to a certain level before it become adults. Children hear and they learn. And if you have a youth and a youth center, the reason you send them there is so that someone else can help them to reinforce what you as parents teaching them at home, what they're learning at school, what they're learning at church. And that's what they did. So for volunteer, if you want to volunteer, you go to that school, you volunteer. If you stay around the neighborhood where you can walk, you walk. When we see you walking, we say, my Orita, I saw that young man there walking. It looked like me and you got to put 2 cents together, find out how much a motorcycle would cost, and we pay for him to be going to that youth center at least once or twice a week to help our children. That's how it starts. Baby, the crawl before it walk. The political aspect is one aspect, but the focus is on the children. That's where I lean towards. So I thank you for coming and for explaining the council side of it and all that. And I wish you well. Thank you. Till tomorrow, my people, you're playing your pepper, you're playing your cookie. So you can have something to eat, sell some as much as you pack it, share some with your neighbor. That's the good deed by God and me. Bye-bye. See you later. I'm trying to pack my bed to make sure I get on that flight on Friday. That's my concern right now. With the snow
Okay.
yet at the America.
Thank you. And I'll be looking forward to my gift. So
What gift? The whole bag in my car is sitting down there right now. And I tried to get to the post office and I tried to call you yesterday. I had it in the car. If you have found from my church, you are going to get your gift. You ain't going to
in fact,
need that part.
I will come directly to your place before you
That
leave.
is-
Okay. Marco, it's all yours. Give your closing pattern, a comment to the callers and to
No,
everybody
I,
listening
I,
to
I
you.
the last person.
No, I thought you finished. You gave your own. You said you now you want to fool me now 2 times.
No, I just want to apologize to Michael because I thought he was the grandson of Ome Jalaju, but I didn't know that they had Jalaru in
Oh.
Swaja. I didn't know.
Oh.
So, yeah, I
So
thought he was the grand.
that buy not for him too, or he can take it.
No,
He
no.
can take it too. It's my son.
We put in the
He can take it. They made us.
we now put a knee in the shoe. So when you pronounce in a
But
dialect way, you say Gilaru. And see, but the papa you're talking about is my grandfather.
Oh, you see now,
From why
you are gonna
You see?
I guess you know Masiko and Moses Jalaru, right?
I know all of that.
Yeah, Masiko is in Moruba, man. My
I
father.
am the daughter of Ome Genteba from Pola.
You see. So can I go ahead?
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. So let me applaud the Top FM family for giving me this time, and also to the panelists. I enjoy the time, and also I want to say this to all the young people in Grand GEDEH. You don't need to see me to support your political godfather before you know that I'm doing the right thing. No. When I wanted to be president, I told young people that there's a need that we not politicize our institution, which is the young people institution. And other politicians had to support candidates there around here. All the candidates support them, I flock all of them. So there's a need that I stand by what I told you. And think there are a lot of promises made during the youth election. I told you that we'll make sure we get computer lab to last bidding. And we tell you that the computer already in Grand GEDEH, they are here. And all the materials needed for our computer, everything are on ground. Two, there are a lot of things we told you. As we speak right now, the youth venue have been repainted and the renovation is about to start. These are some of the achievements. District youth leadership, having legitimate youth leadership and things, and we're about to have Congress. I want to say to you, trust in us. We are direct representation to you. We have representation to Smart FM Board. It's a reason we are advocating that radio station get our money. Because we can't be youth representation to Smart, when this radio station achieve, the board achieve. And that the board responsibility to make sure that the institution get what it's supposed to get. So we are youth representation to Smart FM Board, get a female who representing on there called Josephine, who gave me an update. And they are not receiving that money. We have representation to Matter Treatment Board. So when money is in the budget for Matter Treatment, they should receive it. We have representation to County Health Team Board. So when money there for County Health Team, they should receive it. And other institutions around here. I also want to say this, through my parting statement, that I'm also blaming the board of the student community, which is Gusu leadership. They have board. They have a legal minded person who is the chair of the Alfonso Zion, Councilor Alfonso Zion, who is the chair. Even the chair of the Grand GEDEH County Council, Madam Chuma Clary, is a co-chair to that board, the student community board. They should stand tall that will advocate for students so the superintendent can use the divide and rule method on them. And you're saying right now, she is the chair for the county council. So she must use her influence as co-chair also to the student board so that the student can receive that money through that legitimate youth leadership. That legitimate leadership. But now for the superintendent of doing the divide and rule method between them. And I also want to say this to the young people, get ready. Wednesday is the arrival date. Everybody already set calls. Every day we're receiving calls right now for the Congress issue. And Thursday and Friday is the activities. The Friday is about our report to the young people, official report. And also the district youth leadership will be providing update on how fast they took offices and report to us. We will also make comprehensive report to the young people. And people from different people from DA will also be coming there to the youth building, providing that little knowledge on how everyone else can join the Fuel Trust. People from Women and Children Detachment, Liberia National Police, will also be there to provide awareness on gender, SGBV, sexual gender-based violence. People from the civil society will also be there providing education to the young people. And Mr. Gacy Meyer will also be there as a motivational speaker to the young people as well. So people from different sectors are coming to the youth building on Thursday to provide our expertise. And you that come on Gliotal, you'll get certain knowledge from the Congress and will provide our official report to the young people. At the same time, the next day on Friday, there will be the Constitution revision. Now, the heritage day, the Constitution Committee will also be there projecting the Constitution on the wall, be reading them one step by step. Young people will make their input and thing, and we'll do the official amendment, and young people will sign the documentation so we can have a legal backing that will support us. We will also appealing to you, don't use the means to go and disturb the activities. We are encouraging you. We can't even be observer. When you are not dedicated to the election, we will not ask you out. You will also be observer. Everything that people benefited with the exception of transportation, maybe in t-shirts, but in terms of food, water, soft drink, that dedicate will benefit from. When you go there as an observer, you will also benefit from those things as well. But in terms of transportation, that budget line set for those people already. And the panelists, we are the young people in Grand Nigeria, the leadership are also appealing to you. You can sit on the show and organize and create rally so that young people can have active activities in county. We don't want to politicize our leadership. Now, why you see politicians, all our politicians in Grand, they're not supporting us. Some of them during the election, they were supporting other people, supported young people that they will get control over, and we beat them. So we don't want to stay one of politicians. We can stay working with them, we can meet with them. But some of them not want for the leadership to achieve so that their beginning can come by and win. That's the target. So we're not really depending on politicians no more in Grand, but we are depending on humanitarian. So far, the only two politicians going there when I remain supported. Now, one is on Mary Johnson, who now we talk to and she building youth building now in Putu. She had a conversation the other day. She for that youth building is finished, is dedicated. She want to build another one in Punembo or Clio 12. So when other politicians from different districts can start building youth center to those places, young people have access to that building and things. But away from that, the panel you guys can also help and aid our office at time. The printers that we have in Nana that both before boy printer, we're using them in partnership with them. And they are all working together as a team. So we are appealing to every one of you. And since the politicians are coming distributing $1 million, 200,000, they will not come to the youth. They want day to make donation. But you always see them around this and that. And when they cancel now, we can meet with them. But there are many surrounding them say when they support our leadership, we will not return support them. In which I said we're not planning to do. When you support him, we must support you. When we support the leadership, you support the entire young people in Grand Nigeria, they will see you and say we were elected, you've been supporting youth activity in county. Then why Casey Meyer been doing it? And so today, one of the who also been do not provide for the 37,000 that recently as a support to the Congress. So we say thank you, and we'll be here anytime so that young people can hear from us on how far we're going with the activities. And when you see the youth building, now you can know that people already going there, that youth building there for true. And repeat everything right now. So when they speak up film with the renovation, then you see the real face live of the youth building. They will come and tie the whole building. Not only but all inside. So from now to April, that honorable panelists, when anytime you can library, you can go there, you go to my office, air condition will be blowing up. Thank you.
I said before you leave, could you identify areas of the youth center you need help so people who listening to you can say, oh, I take A, I take B, I take C collectively, and how they can do it, how they can get to you, whether your mobile money, all this information. Can you give it before you leave us?
So Chief, we have a lot of things on table. Like the renovation, the speaker give us assurance already. So that whole youth building, we don't want to tie people around it. One of our major concerns was the Congress that we wanted to achieve to have constitution and things. So, but the Congress is already on here. Activity Wednesday is the arrival, the activity at Thursday and Friday. So I want to go back to the leadership. Some of the places that we've been thinking about, like the computer, everything set again already. The 40% of computer, the renovation, the money on ground already, the 4,000 US that need to like give. So we say the leadership need to sit down. Which strategy? I say they wanted to achieve, we achieve it already. They will come back. One of the major things that we need to that building are grass cutter. That we can pay people to be brushing around the building. So I will say brush the place. When we get grass cutter, we can just go take our poke gear inside and cut the ground. At time you see the grass, it will be level, the ground will be far. Now, when you post there, go play the ball, get small football field there. Even on the youth building, people go in there playing football, someone get grass cutter. One of the things that we really need to
So
So the,
how much for the
so
grass cutter
the,
locally? How much for the grass cutter locally?
I want to say it's about, I'm assuming I stand to be corrected until I go do the window shopping, but it's about 400, 350 USD.
Okay.
Yes.
Orita, you wanted to ask something?
no, I just wanted to ask my very simple question. We're
Mhm.
talking about grass cutters. So I say also the department party and the youth center grass grow there so quick like that.
Yeah, but our own power can brush our own money, the tournament by our own power can be constant brushing.
And
we constantly brush it, but we pay people to go
Okay,
brush
why
it,
can't
right?
we do that?
And the way they
Don't want to do the pale. Why you think my own better pale to my pale? Don't want to do the pale.
I speaking on behalf of my youth building. So one, we normally call people the young quality to brush the plate. I was here to we get quality there. Sometimes we brush the plate. When we get a grass cutter, it will make the plate fine, more level. You know how the grass cutter can cut the grass more than the real human being. And more than the human being using quality and thing. Yeah. So when we get a grass cutter, it will be more helpful to us. We can put half gallon there. We brush the plate. The plate will be clean. Now as we speak, the plate clean, we brush the plate. But we really need that to assist us into the process. You know that modern life now, people using quality and things. Yeah. So the ground quarter is
just be
around
careful
350,
with your
400.
service.
Let me ask a quick question.
Yeah.
This weekend, there were cleaning campaign going on. There were you guys there, the youth, and you, the president.
To the administration building,
Yeah, I guess it was the administration.
we
Building.
won't go there.
Why not?
Yeah, because in the 2025 approved budget, around 8,600 US there are stand to be corrected for maintenance of the administration building. So the cleaning, the brushing, everything there. And the working there that they call, they say people working in the administration building, all land ministry and agency to go and brush there. I will not get we're doing that. So they now call all. So concern about what you building to, and we put 860 USD there to maintain that whole building for that year. So the brushing and thing. So maybe I can't put money as a somebody who approving county budget, money into the budget.
800 or 8,000.
$8,600 USD.
But you said 800.
No, sorry. $8,600 USD for maintenance of that administration building. So all I hear that I saw the budget, even when he called me, he said when he gave me official communication, I will not go there. Where the money in the budget for maintenance. And when you now use the money, then you shouldn't use all to clean the place. Then bring the $860 all of us share and then we start brushing.
Sorry to say that's a wrong
Can't
mentality.
make a mistake. 800. Can't make a mistake.
8,600 USD.
But don't
8,600
make it like
for maintenance of the administration building. It's in the budget. And the young people will now call to go. Some communication I received somewhere, they say land ministry and agencies that are working, that get offices to the administration building. So that they went there, all government.
The way-
I want
Another guest.
8,000 you're putting the budget.
The time is up.
Let's soon they get the 8,000
We
to
30
the
minutes behind time.
They say you're beating up until the year.
Yeah.
We need to go have
Yeah,
a
so-
lunchtime program coming on.
So when you give it, you get a young put the 8,600 USD
We
for all to be
conclude,
maintained in the place.
so
After every 2 weeks, we'll go
Conclude.
back.
So let's wrap up what you're stating so we can conclude. I know the station been good to us.
Yeah, so
Let's
thank you. I think I
conclude.
concluded with my parting
Mr. Michael,
statement.
you finished?
Yeah, I concluded with my parting statement already. So saying,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, thank you.
all right.
Thank you. And you didn't give how we can get in touch with you.
Yeah, so
But
Ellen-
anyway, we'll get it into people at the station know how to get in touch with you. So you don't have to give, but people listening to you abroad might want to help, email, and other ways to get in touch with you.
yeah, so
But
yeah, I want to share my website number. I think it'll be more preferable.
okay.
My number is +231 881 92.
Garrett to the top FM to share with us.
Okay,
Get a tab and we'll share with us.
that is
So thank you for coming, and don't be a stranger. Anytime you can flag anything, come back. We'll feature you.
all right. Thank you.
And on Thursday, while the conference is going on, I want you to be live on the Thursday edition where I moderate and to see what you are doing. So we want live coverage
Yeah,
on Thursday.
no problem. All the media institutions going here will be there.
Okay. Thank you. And studio, back to you. We tune in tomorrow for another edition of State Podium on Tap FM 105.3. We hope you have enjoyed the program. Very educational when it comes from the youth. We always criticize the youth, but they have done their job today. So more power to the youth. So bye for now. Back to you, studio.
All right, so thanks to all of you for coming today, and we hope to meet tomorrow. All right, so folks, that's it. And this is how we let to go here on the program. The state podium here this morning. Let me see. Bye from my end. My name is Alexander Duewulu. I've been here with you since this morning. It's about time to take leave of you. Coming up next is the lunchtime program here on Top 105.3. So keep listening and don't you go away. Your usual presenter will soon be here with you on a lunchtime program here on Top 105.3.